Welcome everyone to Chess Whiz TV episode 135. Today is May 12th, 2015. Today we're doing viewer's choice, which means I don't even know what we're doing because you're the viewer and you're choosing. If you're watching this on YouTube, you missed choosing because you can't choose from YouTube. You gotta watch on Twitch at twitch.tv/chesswiz. Let's get started. So going to lichess.org here, we already have a challenge from Flying Queen. He's made it casual, which is interesting because it's a waste of time. No rating is gonna change. So I'm watching the chats in here. We've got thank you from Beamer, and we've got right on time from X-Ray. Shocking face, X-Ray is on time. Flying Queen says hi. So whatever you want to see on the stream, type it in the chat because you're the viewer, so you get to choose. So if you want to see a variant like King of the Hill chess or 3 checks chess or my favorite atomic chess, and my other favorite is Horde chess, then what? Then type it in there and I'll do it. I may not be able to do everything because there's only so much one man can do. I know it's a lot, but okay, Smithmore Gambit here. Let's bring out some knights. Let's bring out some bishops here. Oops, that's apparently my bishop on f1 can't move to f4. Tried to do that, but bishops can't move that way. Okay, interesting. Got a hole right there. I'll be putting my pieces in soon. Knight. Yeah, I know what to do. Not going to take that. Knight. I'm working on knight e3 actually. It's going to take me 3 moves because with my knights here and here I can really cover that square. So still working. Let's pin that thing. Now look what we've done. Where did I want that knight? Right there. Now look how beautiful that is. Beautiful knight position. I love it. Beamer wants to see 5-minute blitz standard chess. Let's make it happen, Beamer. You are one of the first people to tune in, even when the stream said game development instead of chess. I'm amazed that you did that. So I'm going to do exactly what you requested. Queen f3. Okay. So I got the square. Next, I want to trade my bishop for his knight so that we're left with this pair of minor pieces, which is a loser game for him. So let's do that. I see I can not worry right now. I should kind of worry, right? But I don't have to worry that hard. Just a gentle worry right now. I went queen that direction because I want to card b2 if rook c2 occurs. There's the knight running around. Okay. I take this way. 8 seconds. Oh, it's a time control game. Oh, it's a time game. And I'm out of time. That's too bad. He has 5 seconds and I don't have any. Maybe if I take everything he has. No, I'm out of time. You're so mean, Flying Queen. No, I won't play you. I'm going to, yeah, I guess I need to watch my clock a little bit better. There was a clock right in that part of the board, that said 0, 0, 0. Otherwise, I would have won. Go away, Flying Queen. I'm going to do a Beamer request, which is standard, 5 minutes, no delay. And rating range, everybody can play, even Beamer. I don't know what his rating is, but it's probably 2600. So I got to expand that upper barrier up. X-Ray LX missed the game development. Very true. Yashiro, interesting choice, Yasuhiro. First you joined the game, then you offered a rematch. No, then you bored, then you offered a rematch, then you left. Oh, let's play that rematch. Here we go. Oh, you're still gone. Okay, leave this game. No, let's abort first. Wow, my life is so confusing. Let's do the same thing again, only better. Ooh, yeah. Let's bring some chess. Wahmed. What? Oh, no, never mind. We're playing chess. Okay, so Alec students. Wahmed is from Iran. Oh, no, that's Ahmed. I got it wrong. Wahmed is not from Iran. I'm going to play the 4 pawns attack. And I better slow down. Why does it say it's my turn? Okay, there we go. Not dropping any packets here. Oops, casual. Whoops, lol, could have won rating. Yeah, you can't win rating against Chess Whiz. Pretty much impossible. My rating only goes one direction. And it's up and to the right. Oh, look at those pawns. Pretty beautiful pawns, if you ask me. So this bishop's going to go here to guard that. Just in time, because my poor knight is pinned. And this bishop is going to go somewhere here. It's going to go here. I don't worry about that. But if he takes me, I'm not recapturing this way because I got to guard that c4 pawn, see? So I would actually capture this way. And then I have even more pawns. Beautiful pawns. X-Ray requests a super slow game of chess. Nope, there are limits to my boredom, and you're pushing them right there. Is your queen going to get trapped? What are you doing on f4? It's obnoxious. Should we trade queens? That'll help you because... So I'm thinking queen d2. I mean, it untangles me a little bit off of the queen trade. But if he trades and my king comes up here, then, you know, my big center, I'm going to draw in red, is less potent because there's no queens on the board. If you have a lot of space, then you want to have pieces on the board so that your opponent's pieces trip over each other. So taking queens off helps him in that sense. There's no immediate threat here. I guess I could just castle, but if he castles queenside, puts his rook across from my queen, hits this pawn a third time, that could be kind of painful. So maybe I should push d5. No, that hangs that immediately. Let's not do that. Knight e4 would be nice, except I'm pinned. So queen d2, take, then he's going to castle. It's going to be annoying trying to guard my d pawn, isn't it? Maybe I should just bump up right here. If he takes, I recapture my center, suddenly becomes super strong because I have a pawn chain like this. Nice. If he doesn't take, why then my knight's not pinned, so I can play knight e4 if I want to. That's what I'm doing, for sure. Okay, so he ran away. So now I can play knight e4, which blocks communication to here for his queen. So that's good. Thinking about other possibilities. There's knight b5, which doesn't do anything. Let's erase that from the board. d5 still no good. Yeah, interestingly, I can play bishop g3 here. His queen can't capture d4. I couldn't play that before because he could just take guarded by the knight, but now I can. Not that I would want to. I'd end up with two attacked things there. It's hard to guard d4, isn't it? This guy's so annoying. How do I guard d4? How do I guard d4? Okay, Beamer, you got me into this. What am I supposed to play now? Bishop g3 boots the queen, but then I have fewer defenders on d4. Queen d2, he trades and takes d4 immediately. d5, he's got 3 attackers. I only have 2 defenders, so I just lose my pawn if I do that. Of course, I want to castle kingside and pawn star, but maybe I should give up the d-pawn. Queen d3 recommended by Flying Queen Chess. Queen d3, 2 people saying queen d3 to play bishop e3, and then I can castle queenside, the safer place to castle. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's right, because when I castle queenside, I got my rook here, an extra defender. Okay, I'll play queen d3. He could take that. No, he loses his rook. So he can't. Oh, but he can with a knight. No, you bad advice people. You're such bad advice people. You give bad advice. So I can't take that or I lose my queen, but I could move out of the way, which attacks the knight. So what's the best place to go to? I guess over here. I'm going to checkmate him. I think I'll just checkmate him. I think I'll go, hi-ya, and castle kingside and checkmate him. I only have 1 point something time left. Now here, everybody types whoops in the chat. Oh, did I trap his queen? That'd be cool. Almost. Not quite. Stop it. So I could castle queenside and then just be down a pawn and lose. Or I could castle, or I could get a draw against Walkmid. Okay, Walkmid, you're ahead of pawn. How would you like to repeat the position? You wouldn't. I'm going kingside. Let's tear it open. I got a4, a5, boot that knight, a6, then b6, and uh-oh. No. Take that. Saves me some time. Push there. Saves me some time. Don't have to use my a pawn if I can use my c pawn. Down 2 pawns now. Knight coming over that f4 square is really painful. Let's just keep pushing. It looks like I've got an interesting challenge from Flying Queen. 3 checks chess. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, now I've got some checkmates, right? How many checkmates can you checkmate with a checkmate? Which way is your king going to run? Are you going to go to the d file? because that would be interesting. 30 seconds on the clock. King d8. Dubious king location. I guess bishop back here. Hit that pin knight. Unfortunately, I don't have any pawns that can hit that knight. But I've got some other things. 26 seconds. Take with rook. Oh, you lose your queens. Looks like a good start. Do we have a checkmate? His rook is now super trapped. So no, don't take this pawn. I want it. I probably should have protected it. No, what's that? I meant to move 2 squares. That's not a move. Well, I'm only 17 seconds left now. I don't have any threats. He's down a rook, so I just need to protect this guy, right? He's down a rook. He's down this rook, guys. The rook on 8, whatever that is over there, is not moving. So let's guard this pawn. And I guess I'll open up some files over here on the left. That's what they call the queen side. It's the left. No time increment. Queen's covering F1. Oh, queen is not covering F3, though. 13 seconds. I got to get out of infinity checks here, which is really challenging when you have no time. Oh, I'll lose my knight and then my rook. Oh, that's very bad. Very bad. Wow, that's really, really bad. Losing your knight and then your rook. Oh, that's a lot. I guess I'll resign. Oh, you know what I want to see? I know this is a really pathetic start to the show, but I want to see where I could have instantly won. Let's get some computer analysis, because I just feel like, you know, there were a few moments in there where, oh, if I moved there, it would be checkmate, and I didn't see it. I just feel like maybe I wasn't losing. You know, I lost the d4 pawn. I was definitely losing, but I think maybe he gave me some counterplay when I had c6 and the bishop check. Not quite enough to win, but maybe there was a way to win. So we're going to see if the computer can find a way to win. And then we're going to play 3 checks chess against Flying Queen, because he counts as a viewer. Look at this. Rip. No, don't look at that. Look at this. Play 3 check chess against me. For those of you just tuning in, this is viewers chess. Viewer's choice chess. Viewer's chess choice, which means the viewers choose what we do. So we're playing 3 checks next, and then if you want to see something specific on Chessbiz TV this episode, let me know what it is in the chat and we'll do it. That was a pathetic game of chess, though. Let's see what you have to say about this position. See how even it is? Rook takes d5, mistake. Should have been knight g3. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, we're going to look at that briefly. Queen e6. Queen d3 down, h3 down, b3 down. Of course, that was a mistake, but queen d4 was recommended. I'm still losing now. Interesting. Board's cut off. I don't care. Whoa. Could have played that. A5, mistake, and now mistake, followed by a mistake. So queen b5 instead of queen c4. See, he wouldn't even have thought of using his h-pawn like that. He would have just cracked under the pressure. Every move is a mistake. Stop mistaking me. B4, super big mistake. Should be queen d3 to cover f3, of course. Well, that's enough pain for now. Let's go play 3 checks chess against Flying Queen. 3 checks chess, ladies and gentlemen, and other ladies. Actually, there aren't any ladies watching. Gentlemen and gentlemen. 3 checks chess is where if you check 3 times, you win instantly. Let's do it. And you play it very carefully, by the way, because if you get checked, it's over. Which is why I play here, because his bishop moving here cannot check me. Here, c6, and here, b5. Now I go here. Queen e7, covering the pawn. This is not a normal chess opening, but in 3 checks chess, you can play whatever you want. And in this case, what I want is to play this. See how good my center is? So now watch this. Knight here, and then I've got a check. So I'm going to push this pawn. This is my strat right now. Knight d7, covering this pawn, and then I'm going to e4, knight e5, and I've got some checks. Here it comes, here it comes. Don't tell Flying Queen. Flying Queen is watching the show right now, so unfortunately for me, he knows my plan. But fortunately for me, that's not actually my plan. I'm not going to tell him my real plan. Uh-oh. That was cool. I could c5 and block that. It doesn't seem like a good idea. I can move my queen out of the way. Seems okay. Fine. You're obnoxious. Bishop a3, didn't even think of that. X-Ray LX requesting chess 960, but he also adds a swift rage face. What time control, X-Ray LX? Because I don't even know if I should play a half-hour game of 360 or not. So we're not castling this game. That's a little bit bad. However, with the checks coming, who cares? I'm going to go check him. Here comes the check. Here it comes. Here it comes. Nicolas wants to play a 1-1 rated game. I think he counts as a viewer, since why else would he be challenging him? But I don't know. You should say it in the chat, Nicolas. You should say, play me. So king h1 getting out of the check. Smart, right? Definitely smart. Let's start opening this up. I'll trade my bad bishop for his good bishop. But the real interesting part is knight in, which allows throwing away a knight for a check. Not a good idea, by the way. You need 3 checks to win. If it were 1 chess, then I would definitely play knight f2 check. Otherwise, I probably don't want to lose that. Knight for nothing. Flying queen's turn. He's deciding how to lose. Always a difficult choice. I take a fair amount of time deciding such a thing. Capture this way. Yeah, now you're threatening a beautiful check. Just really beautiful check right there. And another check right there. Pretty painful checks. How do I prevent that? This move. I don't prevent it. You may throw away your knight for a check. You may. I give you permission. It's only 1 check, and you need 3 to win. So go ahead. Go ahead. Nicholas1 is messaging me in the chat now. And he says, it's really me, play me. Okay, Nicholas1, you're next in line, and then we're going to play chess 960 at the request of X-Ray LX. But you're next, so I will play you because you're a viewer and it's your choice. Throw away your knight, flying queen. You'll get a check if you do. It's worth it. I don't think he should, but it's actually, I think this is a good position for me because knight, I got some attacks right here. Like maybe I'll just throw away my knight on h2, allowing some checks, and some checks, which is a delicious breakfast cereal. Should I take on h2? Should I take on f2? This is pretty good for me. He did get 1 check, but take on h2 seems fun, right? It's so easy to win if he takes. I just queen h3 check, h6 check, then knight f3 checks, and then 3 checks. That's it. So he can't take me. Yeah, so this seems best. Then I just take some more. Then he's on an open file. Check, 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 check. I win. Ooh, flying queen, you in trouble. Giacomo 22. Hi, you look like you're named after a disease. Do you the sport called soccer? He says. Right, no. It is just about to start. Bayern versus Barcelona. Wow. Yes, I do know that sport, but I don't track it very well. Like, I know people who track it, so I'm 1 degree away, so to speak, but I don't track it. So I don't really know whose team's in what. I guess Barcelona's important. I'm always hearing about the Barcelonan football team, but I don't know anything about it. So knight f3, knight 1 f3, knight 2 f3 check, take knight other f3 check. This looks like a lot of checks, guys. A lot of checks. I think I'm tearing him up. I only need 3 to win. And he resigns. He loses, see. Oh, sorry, flying queen. We're going to play Nicholas. He's my favorite viewer who is now getting to play me in this moment. Should I root for Barcelona? I think I should. Go Barcelona! Okay, I rooted. This is a chess game. It's a bullet game with 1 second increment. I really like that because I can't run out of time if there's a second added every move. So let's play some French defense. Whoa, the weird gambit. Interesting choice. I didn't think you used the weird gambit on me. Okay, trade, 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 check. That wasn't the right move. Now when his knight moves, I'm under attack from the rook. Bad. Oh, weird. Why would you move there? You wouldn't, but you did. I'm confused. Knight b5. I got to go queen d8. Then he goes knight d6. Oh, this is going to hurt. Look at that. Where should I go? I guess he could fork me now. Fork me! I hope he forks me, because then I won't have a knight on d6 hurting me. Of course you're playing there. Oh, now you can't fork me. Nice try. Now I get a redo. If you rook a1, then I say, oh, I guess you can fork me, so now you can't. Good. Ha. You think that knight is something? Well, it is. Let's play rook f8. Yeah. Actually, he is still crushing me on f8. And I can't guard f8 at all. At all. So I might as well save it. That's f7, by the way. If you were wondering why I was calling it f8, so was I, because it's f7. Oh, tricky. Tricky woo. Wait, I see what I can do. Goodbye, knight d6. Goodbye, knight h7. Goodbye, everything, everywhere. And hello, winning time. My king is so strong on d6. 18 seconds to 13. It's looking close. Let's open the center. My king is in the center after all, so it's a good time to open it, don't you think? Oh, queen trade, okay. Take with knight. No, take with pawn. I should take with knight to guard c, that square, but c4, that's what it is. I'm so fast with the notation. It takes me about half an hour to identify a square. 1 second added every move. That means it's 2 pieces for a rook right now. So I guess I better promote a new queen. I need to be quicker with my promotions here. Let's get some promotions going. This is interesting. That seems good. Wow, that went really well. Gotta stop these pawns from promoting now. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Excellent, excellent. So stopped. Wow, wow. Everything is going better than expected. How do I get that? How do I get that rook out of the way? Oh, give up that knight to do it. Time to promote. Yeah, I think I'm ahead quite a bit now. Probably enough to win. If he checks me down there, I'll take it. Try it again. Ooh, got you on the second try. Got you, Nicolas. Got you. Okay, next game is the Chess 960 game. I know we have a challenge from Flying Queen, but we gotta go do the next viewer's choice. GG, gotta say GG. That was a good game. I really liked your knight d6. I feel like you were winning there until I was winning. You really played that well. I shouldn't have played Queen a5, allowing that interesting discovery. Create a game. Chess 960. Now there were different opinions on the time control we should use here. One of the opinions was 3-1, and then 2-0 was another. So I'm going to combine those. 3 minus 2 is 1 and 0, so it'll be 1-0. That makes sense to me. This is the last viewer request in chat. It's true that... Oh, there's my request right up there. It's true that there's a lot of challenges appearing on my screen, but you have to tell me about the challenge in chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to turn a blind eye, which would be my left eye, toward your challenge. So I need to see that in the chat in order to really validate your challenge. Let's get some viewer interaction here. I'm playing a 1-0 960 game, or at least I wish I were. Right now, I am looking at my 1-0 960 challenge. Did I do something wrong with this challenge? No, it's a very generous challenge. The problem is it's actually way down here. Watch this. Let's browse to lichess.org. See, it's way down here. I have 2 browser tabs. Here I am being myself, and here I am looking at myself being myself, and I'm in the variant section, which is like the losers class. There's all the cool guys, and then down there in variant, that's where I hang out. Oh, we got an opponent. Never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Chess 960. Bishops everywhere. Oh, look, I fianchettoed my bishop. Oh, so did he. Let's play the Caro-Kann defense. There we go. Where should my knights go? This is a 1 minute game. He needs to move a lot faster than this. Move faster. Out of my way, man. More pawns. This seems good for me. Not only am I ahead 10 seconds, but I have a lot of center, and it's becoming bigger and bigger. The center is. I'm going to castle kingside, I think. As soon as I move all this junk out of the way. Oh, my rook. Oh, it's guarded. I think that I can ignore my rook under attack. And I can ignore queen here too, right? Not scary at all. I'm not scared by your queen d6. Because we can trade queens. Nothing's hanging. It kind of looks fragile. Yeah, but that totally worked. I wonder if I could castle kingside, though. That's probably through check. Probably can't do that. Oh. So I need to boot that queen out of the way. Oh, now I can castle. Oh, nice try. I got castled. So now c5, opening the position just in time. He has not castled. I'm getting an open center here. I like this position. Plus, he has no time on his clock. Let's double up the rooks on the c file. This is going to be an important file right here. He's out of time. 14 seconds. You can't finish a chess game in 14 seconds. Who do you think you are? Chess whiz? Well, you're not. At least if you are, I'm pretty impressed because I'm also chess whiz. Now, how do I win from here besides just running him out of time, which is what I'll do? There's a pretty cool hole. Oh, he's castled. A lot of attackers there. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Just as he's running out of time, I take like 4 free pieces at once. Bishop, rook, and I was going to pick up this knight real soon. I have 3 attackers on it, and of course he just has 2 defenders, so that was going to be an easy pickup as well. 2 knights for a rook. GG. GMS Lowy, you did pretty well. You actually moved a little slowly was one of your downsides. So we got another request in chat, which I'm going to play chess 960 again. This one's casual, which means the rating doesn't matter, which means you can move whatever you want and it won't hurt. Watch this. It's just Nico wants to play again. Oh, that's true. But I've played you guys. I already played you. Let's let some new viewers view and play. Should we do that? I don't know. He's doing whatever he wants, so I'm doing whatever I want. What do you think of this opening? I invented it myself. It's called the Chess 90 Start Position 597 opening. It has a downside. I lose the f-pawn, but I'm still working on the details. Oh, castled in 1 move. I kind of like winning a piece this way. That doesn't win a piece. Kind of like playing it anyway. Discovery. Oh, except I'm the only one who discovered it. Get it? Oh, your queen's gone. Just discovered that. Interesting. Interesting. Zyto216 says, man, you are entertaining. That's interesting, Zyto. Is there a man in your house? Because my name is not man. It's Chess Whiz. You should say Chess Whiz, you are entertaining. That's why I put unrated. I blundered. Time travel. Travel. FTW. FTW stands for the win, which is, of course, why he did that. He traveled in time. What, you know, I took that because I opened up a discovery on his king. I'm hoping that he'll take me here and lose his king. Oh, he saw it. Yeah, let's check him some more. Oh, I lost some knights, but I don't care because I have a couple of extra queens on this chessboard. So I'm thinking queen, lose my... Okay, I won't lose my queen. I'm thinking queen g5. Nope. Now I'm thinking checkmate. Checkmate to you, Rail. That's a nice name because it sounds like rail. Rail sounds like rail. Mind blown. Let's play. It's just Nico. He's so nice. Nicholas. He says me in the chat. So let's play him. Another game of chess. How about that? Another French defense with a mouse slip. This is called the French mouse slip, also known as the double king pawn opening. Oh, I love the French mouse slip. It's such a strong defense. Okay, so knight f6, and then I'll take your pawn, and then I'll check you, and then I'll take you. Oh. I'm not supposed to play there. And I think it's because I can have that pawn for free. Do you mind? Should I take your knight first or just take it for free? I'll just take it for free. Thanks for the pawn, bro. Enjoyed. Now he castles, so I take more things for free. Am I safe doing all this stuff for free? Like, there is like an open file like across from like my king, so maybe I should like capture this way and like castle. That'll protect my knight better. Now d5. Oh, so strong! I'm glad I got this. So Nicolas, the move is bishop d2, not knight c3. And that'll help protect your center. That's why it's falling apart right now, is you flubbed the opening on move 9 or whatever it is. Yeah, chess openings are hard. So now I take your knight, you take my bishop, I take your rook. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, okay, I take this stuff. I'm ahead 1 pawn, which is a lot of pawns. So I think I'm just going to win. Slowly but surely. Boa constrictor. No one Horde or Atomic says Milch Mause. Actually, Milch, you can just say Horde or Atomic out loud, and I don't have to play against you. You don't have to be the one to get crushed. I'll just put a challenge out into the... there's no time on the clock. Hold on. Oh, I have some increment. Never mind. Just put a challenge out into the universe and play somebody else. Flying Queen Chess correctly assesses that I am too good at both Horde and Atomic. Those are my best variants, I think. Horde because I studied it for weeks so I could destroy Zug Addict in the show match, which happened, by the way. If you search YouTube for Horde show match, you'll find me destroying Zug Addict. Oh, my C pawn. This is terrible. And that solved nothing. No, you're taking my things. Are you going to bishop e7? That would really hurt. Really hurt. And I hope you don't. Oh. Out of time. Good thing I'm out of time because queen c6 is kind of a bad move. There are some downsides, like maybe getting back rank checkmated, losing a rook, losing your king, having your queen useless, and yeah, blocking a check and then getting captured. There were some serious downsides. Need to watch that clock, dude. I was totally winning. Let's go back a couple of moves. Okay, so right here, he's all, okay, queen f4. I'm guarding your pawn with my queen, and it's not your pawn. It's going to be my pawn pretty soon. So how do I defend this besides wait for 10 seconds and then lose it and lose my knight? Not exactly sure, but I don't think queen f6 was the solution. Why is this so hard? Let's go back a few more moves. I guess this was a stupid move. I guess rook d8 was dumb. My queen needs to participate. My queen needs to be on d7. Why is it over there? How did my queen get way out there? Okay, I'm just like queen f6. No, so, okay, so I should have played queen d7. Then I could guard this e-file way better with my queen. Then I could challenge it with rooks. So in this position, queen e7, instant win, or actually a slower win. Then I can play rook e8, other rook to e8, take. I can just take all the things and win. Nicholas wants to play again. Okay, Nicholas, I don't have anything better to do but run out of time against you again. So let's do that. Hello, DV Razor. You're very devious today. Get it? Devious. Look at this. He asked for this pun. He's very devious. Or is he DVD read-write? I don't know. French Exchange is the best opening. Because you can castle queenside and checkmate them. Watch this. Nope, not bishop there. Bishop here. Yeah, there's a problem with bishop d5. Something about getting captured for free. It was very weak. It's not good to do that. I always don't get captured for free when I play French defense castle queenside. Nicholas gets 3 queens. It's not fair. I mean 3 games. Oh yeah? Pawn in your face. I'm actually going to pawn... What? No way are you taking that, man. You're just going to get mated. Here we go. Do some trades. Are you going to castle? Because if you're not going to castle, I'll just checkmate you. And if you are going to castle, you know what I'm going to do with you. Checkmate. Okay, so take that. He takes my knight. And I take his pawn. Then I just won a pawn back. Seems pretty good. Now what? He's going to have to castle somewhere. He can't move his knight right. He loses his pawn. So... Hello, Zibbert the Awesome. That's a nice username. Somehow I feel like you have seen this show before and you just renamed yourself so you could seem more awesome. I don't trust that Zibbert the Awesome is a new viewer. Seems too awesome for that. Pawn storming me and you haven't castled? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Okay, that's not castling. That's mouse slip castling. That is chess whiz castling right there. What do you call castling when you're chess whiz? King f8. Whew. King f8. Not so strong. Maybe he meant to do that. I think I'll hang my knight. Oh, you're trapping me? I think I'll just hang my knight. All right, who needs knights? I guess I'll save my knight and then c3 seems like it's reasonable. I really feel like checkmating this guy. Last game I had a rook trapped on h8 did not go well, not even close. So maybe, okay, I'll save the knight. You can't checkmate me. It's against the rules. I'll just close that up. Take this bishop, right? Now I've saved the knight. Always have knight g4 if I ever need that knight. He's trying to open up a file, but that's no problem. I got a free bishop here. Save your bishop. Oh, don't save your bishop. Okay, it's optional. You don't have to save your bishop. You can just not save your bishop. Now, digging a little deeper here. Check, check, check. Not yet. Let's bring some more firepower. Check. And here. Here, as they say in France. Okay, that's checkmate. GG, Nicolas won. Nice to win against you because you beat me last game. And I like winning way better. You know, that's so true. It's something really universal among human beings. They like winning more than losing. And I don't get it. It's like instinctual. It's like, I just like winning better. And I didn't choose to be that way. I was born a winner. Talk about frustrating. Let's go play another thing. I've got the final challenge is flying queen chess, chess 960, 1 second to move, 0 minutes on the clock. Can't get better than this. Actually, you can by playing 3 checks chess with the 0 time on the clock. Okay, so knight's in the middle, bishop's over here. That doesn't make any sense to me, but let's play a double fianchetto, guys. This is the world's first double fianchetto, kingside ketto that you've ever seen. Oh, there's 3 on the clock. They keep changing this. It used to be 2. Let's hope for the best. Check it out. It's a double fianchetto. Now the knights come out, and he castles. Brilliant. Let's get the queen out. Oh, should have taken that, I guess. Oh, there's free stuff. Come on. How can this not be free? Uh-oh, my knight is free. Oh, my pawn structure's so good. Really strong pawn structure. You get them all lined up like that, you basically win instantly. Wait, this isn't Gomoku? Oh, I could have had that bishop free because he's so pinned. Whoa, discovery. You're going to discover some stuff on your knight here. My queen's under attack. Get it out. Oh, this will work. This is so weird. Move that knight. The knight is pinned. Does that mean anything? Now the knight's not pinned. My queen's getting trapped. This'll work. My queen is out. That seems free. Oh, it wasn't though, but it seemed free. Check. Knight up. Seems like I'm winning here. Trade queens, maybe? That's a pretty good fork right there. Yeah, let's take this one. And then this one. They had a piece, I think. Check, check, check. Oh, it feels like I'm so smart even though the chess game has been really bad. The chess player is really good. Threatening checkmate. He gets 1 check. I move my king and he loses. You'll lose, flying queen chess. Well, actually, you got 2nd place, so don't feel bad. But if you check me, I'm going to move out of check, and then you'll run out of time because queen g7 checkmate. Let's play again. I love it. So Zibrit says, I would love to play a 3-check game. Me too. Well, let's do that. Abort you, flying queen chess. You've been aborted. Let's go do that. Players, escape, players. Zitter. Oh, it's Zitter Bart. There you are, Zitter Bart, the awesome. There you are, and you're online. Challenge you to a 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 checks game. Sorry, flying queen, but you just got aborted. Better to be aborted late in life than before you have been born. We'll just put it that way. Zitterbard is being challenged right now because he said in the chat he would love to play a 3 chess. A 3 chess. So let's do it. Are you going to troll me and not join? Because I will troll you with my room darkening face punch. Bam! I should make an animated GIF out of that. Bam! 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 And then I can post it on chesswiz.tv. Guys, did you know we have a website now at chesswiz.tv, http://chesswiz.tv. All new website. Actually, it's all old because it looks like it was designed in 2010. And there I am looking off to the side because I don't really care about you. But it's a pretty nice website. So if you didn't know about it, go check it out. Let's play 3 checks chess against Zibart. Here we go. So 3 checks and you're out. Play carefully. Play a French defense. It's my best opening. Knight f3, c5 is my move. Just for fun, right? What are you doing? Do you think sacrificing your knight is a good idea? I don't. What? 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 Not sure what to play here. I mean, I'm thinking queen f6 maybe. I'm thinking knight c6. I don't think he wants to sacrifice here. So queen f6, then I can recapture with queen. Then he really doesn't want to sacrifice there. If I take with king, he's got some queen checks. So maybe that'll make sense. Kajab says, play some atomic games. Yes, atomic. That says atomic. Sometimes I have to tell people what I just typed. Otherwise, they don't understand me properly. We'll do atomic right after this, Zitterbart. I mean, Kajab. And Zitterbart. I'm telling you we're playing atomic. But I can't wait to win this 3 checks game. It's not going to take long, is it? Just need to check him 3 times. How are we going to do that? Interesting move, c3. Very interesting. I'm excited to capture and then check. That'll be check. Just watch. I have to capture first. Well, that was anticlimactic, which means there was no climax. Very disappointing. DV Razor has some atomic for me. You do? Great. I'm going to come get it as soon as I win this game against Zitterbart, which I'm believing more and more that he's the one and only true Zitterbart. Now I've got the check, as opposed to an imposter Zitterbart. I think it's you, the real one. No! Somebody put my pawn in the way. Well, let's move it out of the way and then check him. Here we go. It's a 2-step maneuver. You know how to spell maneuver? It's like, let me get my trusty notepad out here. Manoeuvre. Manoeuvre. Maniover. Manoeuvre. It's one of those. Define maneuver. It's not either of those. It's maneuver. No wonder nobody can spell this. Maneuver. Who's going to spell it like that? Not ChessWiz. That's a pretty difficult word to spell. Two-step. Put it in the chat, and then everybody's going to read it. Let's just send it to Zitterbart. Maneuver. Man, every time I pronounce that now, check, I'm going to say maneuver. Maneuver. It's kind of fun. So there's a problem, take, and I'm going to get checked along this file, but it's not a big problem. I could just lose my pieces instead. I've already checked him once, so a couple more checks and we'll be golden. I think if he takes my pawn, I'll just castle. Don't need my stuff to win. Because if I recapture, there's so many checks. Definitely don't want to let that happen. Got a challenge from Rondep. Oh, cool. Hi, Rondep. And Flying Queen. Of course. Of course. You got a boarded Flying Queen. Don't forget. Don't you forget it. Totally aborted. Having fun right now. Having a lot of fun, guys. There's some really good chess players who do their streaming, and there's been a lot of streaming, guys. Is there any streaming going on right now? Yes, ChessWiz TV. Love that show. No, there's been a lot of King's Crusher on Lead Chess. There's been a lot of Amazing Goyd. There's been a lot of other people, a.k.a. Zagatic. Even some Blitz stream yesterday. Enjoyed me some of that. There's some great chess players. I really am surprised that I even exist with such good chess players streaming. It's amazing. Reconnecting. That was scary. Okay, no drop frames. Good, good, good. This seems really good for me. Seems good. Bishop's guarded. Don't take that. Don't move your queen where it could be taken. So I guess that leaves this square. Square. Yeah. Am I trapped? Yeah, if g4 traps me. But I don't care. I don't need this knight. So he doesn't have any checks. This is fantastic. I'm going to check him pretty soon, pretty hard. Just sacrifice my knight. I don't need my knight to win anyway. And then take here. Oh, you trapped my queen, except Zitterbart, you're running out of time. I've got a second check right here. Right here. This is my second check. Check. And now my third one is coming right up. So yeah, check there so that if he moves here, I've got, oh, instant win. A couple of different ways. Bam! GG. Which stands for great grandmother. Grandmother. Great grandmother to you. Are we getting the challenge from DV Razor? No, we're not. So let's go do that. Players. DV Razor. DV Razor almost won the Chess Biz Cup, guys. Episode 120. Look at all those trophies. I mean, this guy is a boss when it comes to being boss-like. Challenge this guy. He's got some Atomic for me. Atomic Chess, 2-2. He requested it, and it's viewer's choice, so we're going to do it. Look at all those trophies. I totally forgot what I was going to say. When I saw those trophies, I thought, whoa, that's more trophies than I have. Hold on. And then I forgot everything. Check out my profile. I do have the taller trophy. Wait, this is so sad. I lost my Horde trophy. Guess I need to play some Horde. Atomic Chess to you, DV Razor. So Atomic Chess, if you guys haven't seen this before, is really explosive. Anytime you capture something, your piece blows up, as does the captured piece, as does everything around it, except for kings. I mean, except for pawns. Kings especially blow up, but pawns do not if they're nearby. So this is a pretty fun chess game. We're going to blow things up. For example, if he captures me here, his pawn blows up, as does my pawn. So that's completely obliterated, as it should be. That's my best move here. I haven't played this position before. I think I'll just take that, blowing up everything, and then d5, d6, d7, take his king. Seems like it'll work. I don't see what could go wrong. Let's do it. Horde chess will be good. I'm gonna go get my trophy in Horde chess. Yep, here it comes. D6, D7, take his king. It's only a couple more moves now. There is a problem with bishop f2, I think. That could be problematic. Maybe not. Maybe d6 right now. This is so strong. D5, D6, D7. I told you it was happening. King E2 is so exclam. He can't stop me now. Oh, no, he can. Bishop there. Oh, I could blow myself up, though. Don't even worry. I can blow myself up, guys. I've got this under control. Actually, I don't. I'm in trouble now. No, I didn't see this with my eyes. If I take, then he's got bishop g4. If I don't take, then he's got bishop g4. He's got bishop g4. DV Razor's going to own me. I guess I couldn't play d6. I couldn't afford such a ShamWow move. I need to play bishop e3 first. And block his check. I'll offer a take back. Propose a take back. See if it works. I'm going to run out of time waiting for it. Would you like a take back, DV Razor? I have an idea of how to checkmate you. Or blow up your king, whichever comes first. See if it works. Another take back for you. Thanks, Gobs. It's a nice way to say thank you. And then one more take back, and then I'll be almost out of time. But of course, the gentleman that is DV Razor is going to, and then one more take back, because we're not going to play d5. We're going to play bishop e3. Okay, now he beat me a different way, DV. That's 4 take backs. So that's, I typically win one game every 4 take backs, so this should work. F3 is a bad move. Says needs. Are you a pro? Creeds. It's not needs, it's creeds. Creeds, are you a pro? Let's open up the players tab in a separate tab and take a look. Creed. Ooh, there's a lot of Creed people. You don't even have an account. You don't know anything about Atomic. Interesting question from DV Razor. He says, how come you have 1993? How come you have 1993? How come you have 1993? That I just don't grok that. How come you don't have 1993? You know? I mean, that's just about as a legitimate a question as anything else. Now there's danger as well. I'm not going to blow myself up, but I could take there. D6 again. This is scary. Yes. Why didn't I do this last move? Why didn't I just blow up his bishop last move? Seems like that would have been pretty effective. Yep, would have been. Well, he's not going to give me a T-back now. T-back, a take-back. Oh, 1993 is my rating. There we go. There we go. I thought I was born in 93, which would make me 22 years old. That sounds about right. Yeah, born in 93. Yep. I've been 22 for years. Queen here. He can't take anything cool. D6, D7 just seems so far away. This didn't work at all. Now I've lost my file. He could just take my D-pawn. DV, you're so clever. You're so devious. How many Germans are here? How many Germans are here? Such difficult questions are being asked in chat. I mean, what's the square root of 93 and how many Germans are here are both questions I know not the answer of. Which two of? So I'm not even going to try to answer it. Is that a free bishop? These guys are so crazy. Actually, I have to take it, so I guess it's free. And now I'm dead. Wow, DV so devious. I can't not get checkmated now. I'll just demonstrate how to die in Atomic. You can die like this, guys. Checkmate. Now, it does look like I could take that queen with no less than 4 things. Well, 3 things, because king takes queen would leave me in check. But I can't. It would explode my king, which would be painful. But let's have a rematch, because there's nothing better than a match other than a rematch. And being black in Atomic is the only fair way to play Atomic h6. Because Atomic chess as white is so much better. I can't believe I lost that game. Than Atomic chess as black, where all you do is move all your pawns 1 square always. It's not as good. Now I have to be very careful. He's about to checkmate me. I'm not kidding. Like, for example, d5, queen h5 hitting this, g5, queen e5 hitting this, hitting that, and then, yeah, he's in. Queen h7, c7. See this? See, I just drew how I would lose. So this will protect me. Ich habe kein Augen. Oh, wow, you can speak German. So if I take that bishop out, boom, I'm so going to lose. But if I don't take it, I'm going to lose, so I'll take it. Atomic will be solved, says Abyss. That's not much of a statement. Did you know that chess will be solved? Abyss? Your own name is like an insult. Abyss, chess will be solved. Bishop or pawn to e6. I could actually play bishop, which wouldn't be a good move in chess, but this is not chess. It's Atomic chess, where bad moves are good. So I think bishop e6. No one would actually do that, but I would. So Creeds, are you good at Atomic? There you are. There you are, Creeds. Are you good? What's your trophy? Atomic trophy. Okay, you're good at Atomic. And you have a lot of this symbol. Don't even know what that is. Is that Copernicus's telescope? It looks like it. So I blow up your queen, and I lose my knight, which loses me my king. Seems bad. I'm in trouble, actually. You know where? Right here in River City. Oh! Why didn't he do that last turn? Seriously, couldn't he just do that last turn? Did he want to just wait for me to hurt a little longer right there in my head and then do that? Because my king is really in trouble right now. In fact, the only way I can feel good is by blocking that check with my... Never mind. Ouch. Abyss. GGS. SGG. That's a smiley face too. I gotta play Horde chess now. I know I'm getting a challenge from Ron Depp, who is so kind, but I'm not, so let's play Horde chess. This is gonna be no time anywhere. Horde chess is one of the best variants because it's really, really frustrating. The H can stand for Horde, but it also stands for headache chess. Horde chess is a headache. I mean, a short Horde chess game is going to be at 30, 40 moves. That's a miniature, and the standard game is going to be 80 moves because you spend all your time moving your pawns 1 square, unless you move them 2, which is super exciting. It's like twice as exciting as 1 move. Horde chess is where one side gets all the pawns, and I mean all the pawns, and the other side is trying to play chess, but mostly just getting a headache. Take a look. Take a look. Mostly headache. Fortunately, I have the pieces, which means the smaller headache. So are you ready? This is no time added, no time anywhere, everywhere, ever. Let's do it. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can get my trophy. Lost my pawn, huh? Lost my pawn. What do you think I'm trying to do? Lose my pawn? Take. Oh, this isn't right. I'm doing this all wrong. It's been a while since I played Horde, and also I have no time on my clock. We're both blundering, though. So anything could happen. Oh, out of time, Rhonda. Out of time. I only wanted to play 1 game. I just stare at the board. Arrgh. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about the headache. Headache. I don't need letters. Sorry about the head. Okay, so I'll check out my trophy. It doesn't appear right away, so that's why I don't have it yet. But just wait. In a minute, if you remind me, I will observe my beautiful trophy, decline invitation. I'm sorry, but I didn't do this for you, Ron Depp. I did this for me. Now I won. I just got 8 more points, which means my rating is now invisible, which means my rating is now 2026. So let's check the high scores. Let's just check that high score list while we're streaming to everybody. Okay, everybody, let's look at the high score list. Horde. Hold on, let me scroll a little lower. 2026. Hut Govey, get out of my way. I'm going to be number 7 in the universe at Horde Chess. That's pretty good, guys. Just wait. Just have to wait for a moment, and then I'm going to show up right there. Let's play some more chess. Let's play some real chess before I lose my Horde rating. How about a game of chess? Let's play some chess. Super BU doesn't want to be declined, but I'm not going to decline you. You're not even challenging me. Let's drink some water. Nima. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Wait, I gotta do my upside down question mark. Can I do that? Yes! Oh, I put it in the wrong place though. Como. Hey, get back here. Wow, he's not even gonna play me chess. Get back here, Nima. You're insulting me. Don't abort my game. I want to play chess with you. I'm gonna throw this at you. Ah! He aborted. I put my question mark in the wrong place. No wonder he left. I can do upside down question marks too. I'm so good at those. Okay. We're going to play Milton Friedman instead. I'm surprised he has time to play with me. Can't type hola because my spam filter says I just typed that. So I'm going to put the question mark in the right place, which is here. ¿Cómo estás? Which is actually ¿Cómo estás? And now here. I have to put the accent on the A. Can I do that? Yes! Estás. That's what I meant to say. Can he speak that language? I wonder if he can. How come I'm in this weird view with all the red stuff up there? Get rid of that. I don't know how that happened. Punched the wrong button and the red stuff appeared. This is really good position for me. I don't know what he's playing, the Sicilian double king pawn game, because there seems to be a hole, which I can move into. Milton Friedman. Something's not right about your opening. Milton Friedman was a famous economist. And apparently a chess player as well. Maybe I'm not playing the real Milton Friedman. If you're on Zug's stream, you don't often see him playing chess. Let's play some chess. Didn't expect that. Dodges throne towel. The other day... I'm going to give you a temp ban for saying that word. If you're on YouTube, you missed the word entirely. It was really disappointing that you missed that word. What happened here? That was Blitzstream because he's French. Yeah, he is French. That's how he pronounces wook. Just like that because he's French and I love it. If I could say that, I'd be French too. Maybe I should have taken that knight. I mean, what am I doing fighting these two pawns? It's weird. Get these pawns away. I guess f4 would be fun. Let's go in here and lose my bishop. I think f4 would be fun. Stop attacking me. What are you doing? This isn't chess. Are you playing Pente? He doesn't speak Spanish. No hablas español. I got my nya in there. Very good. Wow, I have a fancy keyboard. Guys, if you ever wonder how I type all that stuff, it's because my keyboard is very clearly outlined with all those symbols. Check it out. This is my keyboard, and it has nothing on it, which means it can type everything. Except what you actually want to type. It types that. So I just have these keys, and I press them, and I'm like, wow, I can make that symbol? Cool. And I found that I could make these signs. Which is great since I know like 4 Spanish words, so I was ready to use them. In my TV show, if you had a TV show, you'd do that too. I'm sure you understand. Okay, this is pretty good for you, right? I mean, my pawn is way out there doing nothing, and my knight is on the edge of the board, but there is a free C pawn I could be taking right now. And that would change things. Also, you haven't castled in a long, long time. So let's make it so that that becomes never. Is it Braille? Asks Abyss. Yeah, it's Braille. It's because I'm blind, see? I don't like to use my computer except when I'm blind. So I got this keyboard so I could be blind while I'm blind. Yeah, not so much. This keyboard is called the something ergo. It's called the Truly Ergonomic Keyboard. And it's truly confusing. Look at that. My knight is protecting my bishop, and my pawn is protecting my knight, and my pawn is protecting my pawn, and my rook is protecting my pawn, and my queen is protecting my rook, and my rook is protecting my queen, and my king is protecting my rook, and my knight is protecting my king, and my pawn is protecting my knight. My whole team is protected. This is great. Now what do I do? Of course, d6. Look at that. It's just a pro move. No one else would play d6. So this keyboard is called the Truly Ergonomic Keyboard, and I bought it on the interwebs. But actually, I don't. The keyboard would be normal enough, except the backspace is like with your thumb, except for that part. But I also apply to it the Colmac keyboard layout, which I won't torture you with right now. There's more free pawns. Maybe I should take that one. This chess game just got weirder and weirder and weirder, and now it's extra weird. I mean, this is seriously pawn protected by knight protected by pawn protected by blah, 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 bishop. It's very strong. I mean, any grandmaster can tell you that this is the way you should set up your queen side. Try to get your bishop on c5 and your knight on a4 protecting it so that nothing can be captured. It works. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. This chess position is not even, it's not even a position. It's more like just a bleh. Is it wireless? No, it's not wireless. Because it's pro. Pro keyboards are wired so that the signal can transmit to the computer more quickly. Milton, you're running out of time. I also have a wired mouse, of course. You have to have a wired mouse. Why do you have to have a wired mouse? So that, I'll take that. So that, yeah, so there's no latency, right? Because it's important. So let's just allow him to take free things and then discovered checkmate him, which sounds pretty fun. Knight c6. Not often you get to play knight c6 check to the king on e8. While the knight can be captured by two different pieces, he can't take it with either of them. He wants to move his king, and he can't, so he loses his bishop for nothing. That was a very rare position. So it's a simple matter now of checkmating the rest of his pieces, starting with his, well, what should I do? There's so many fun options since my knight can't go anywhere. Whoa! Let's not lose that rook. Oh, you're out of time, Milton. Faster, faster. Oh, you're out of time. Oh, wait. Yeah, add time. Lucky for you. Lucky for you because you just took my pawn, and I'm never going to add you time again. I don't add time to people who take my pawns. It's very rude. Am I ahead? Let's see if I'm ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. I'm ahead of pawns. Super. Guess I'll just win now. Easy peasy. Hello, Rookie GTO. Hello, hello. People don't seem to know that ChessWhiz TV is on a schedule. So it's not like you have to walk up and say, I wonder if ChessWhiz TV is on. Just look at your clock, which happens to have the date on it. And here comes checkmate. Don't move that pawn because I want to checkmate you like this. That's pretty cool. Checkmate, Milton. Checkmate. ChessWhiz TV is at this broadcast schedule here. Oh, that's not a broadcast schedule. That's a huge ChessWhiz. Here. Nope, that's a giant Bitcoin. Let's try again. Right here. There we go. 8 a.m. PST. That's not even right. Let's fix this. It's 11 a.m. PST and 2 p.m. EST and 6 p.m. GMT every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, now it's right. That's when ChessWhiz TV is on. So now put it on your calendar and you can watch ChessWhiz TV every time. ChessWhiz TV is much different than the other broadcasts. I mean, if you're going to watch, whoa, don't want to click that. I get sucked into the vortex of never-ending chess games. Let's play another game of chess. If you want to watch chess, well, then I guess you could watch some of the streamers that stream chess. But if you want to watch ChessWhiz, you can't see that just anywhere. I mean, you can't just, like, go watch King's Crusher and expect ChessWhiz. You get... This is sign language for King's Crusher and ChessWhiz are different. See? It's true. Because I can hold my hands in front of my face. Creeds is going to show me how it's done. Now, Creeds is a really good atomic player, really, really good. 2251, definitely want to take his advice, but he's not very good at fire chess, and that's what we're playing right now. So I'll probably win. Probably. Oh, we're over. I'm having so much fun that we're over. This is the last game. So sad. I'll type a frown. Out of time. That says out of time. If you can parse that. This is the last chess game because we're out of time. Chess Whiz broadcasts just 1 hour for each episode, except when he doesn't watch the clock and he gets so excited that he broadcasts too long. And I'm referencing myself. And Chess Whiz is referencing himself in the third person because he's that awesome. And I didn't. I mean, and Chess Whiz didn't watch the clock this game. Shh, Bishop, where should I go? Here or here? Definitely not here because that would just get blocked. And not here because then it would just be biting on a pawn guarded by a pawn. So that narrows it right on down to here. Creeds is good at atomic. Very true. Too bad this is the last chess game. I wish I could keep broadcasting. I need to make this chess game a real doozy. A toothpick and doozy. Not like a fake doozy. A real doozy of a chess game. That's what this needs to be. I don't have much to work with. I mean, it's chess after all. So what can you expect? Knight e2? How do I guard d4? I don't have to because I have discovered check. Never mind, he won't take it. So rook e1, I guess. Or queen d2 maybe. Yeah, queen d2. Rook e1. Rook e1. Our rook will need to be there eventually. Might as well just put it there. Paul and Bob Chess Pants, you have a cool username. I mean, that's cool. If I had that username, then you'd be watching Paul and Bob Chess Pants TV, which is just mind-blowingly awesome. Unfortunately, this is just Chess Whiz TV because Paul and Bob Chess Pants TV was already taken. Now play queen d2, everything peaceful. Somehow I'm just drawn to play knight e4. It's like it's calling out, play knight e4. You have more space, but you should trade because you're lame. Actually, you should trade because you only play 1 second chess games where you have to trade or you'll run out of time. But in this chess game, it's not 1 second, so I don't have to play knight e4 and trade everything that is circled. So I won't, right? I could even keep more pieces on the board with bishop c4. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all the pieces on the board. It just knocked my microphone. I'm so excited. So now I boot that knight away. Yeah, this is a good position. I just need to play very, very well, and I will win. Simple matter. Knight there. I thought he would have to go to a6. Why didn't I see this? This is like the only square he wants. So now his knight is looking good. I don't really want to just trade everything. I want to find an advantage because I have more space, faster development, better pieces, and more trades coming up in my future. I mean, I don't even know how to win. Trade knights, trade things, just keep trading. That's all I see. I don't want to trade. I want to win. You know how it is. How do I win instead of trade? I'm not sure. Sure, I am not. Oh, Abyss 25. It's got timed out. Why? Because he wanted to be. He said, please ban me. So I did. Go back here. I could play 94 now. And then c4. Take some space, I guess. Yeah, I'm going overtime by mistake. But it's going on YouTube, and it's going to be like, why is this episode 1 hour and 12 minutes, and all the other episodes are 90... Wait, that's not how many minutes are in an hour. 59 minutes. I don't even know. Guess I better watch the whole thing and find out. Makes sense. By the way, guys, the next episode of the Chess Whiz Arcade is scheduled. It's coming up at the end of It's coming up a half hour after the end of the episode after this episode, which is in 2 days, Thursday at 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern, and 7:30 GMT. So confused. 7:30 p.m. GMT on Thursday. We're going to be doing some arcade game programming and making a cool arcade game. Streaming that programming. So if you want to learn to program or just do something fun, we'll be doing that then. I need to win. Almost done. Person knocking on the door. Almost done. I love mute. Mute is so good. Mute is obnoxious. Interesting. Bad endgame. Wow, so mute. That sign language for that guy totally just died. So, good game, Creeds. Actually, you were doing fine until you weren't. If we rewind here, you'll get a position where Creeds is okay. I actually think Creeds, let's just analyze that. I know we're way over, but I'm just really thinking about the time I muted myself. Right here, I was dead. And I think analysis will tell me this. Knight here, bishop takes, knight takes queen here. Why doesn't he just take this? I have to take it here, and he wins a piece. Why doesn't he do that? Because instead, in the game, he takes my bishop. When instead, all he has to do is throw in this in-between move, also known as an intermezzo, and he would have won the chess game by a knight. Surprised he didn't do that. Well, that's all right. If he loses, I win, so something good happens. Let's go check my trophy in my profile here. It's still not there. Pathetic. Oh well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. This has been ChessWhiz TV, and I'm about to leave. So, and you can tell why because you can hear the noises in the background. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.